most storied rivalries in all of college softball. It's Game 3 of the three-game series. Megan Grant, the freshman, followed by the hot-hitting Maya Brady, freshman Jordan Wool. She's got 94 strikeouts, 22 base on balls. They saw her before. They're going to
13-game hitting streak for Megan Grant. So impressive.
Tanya Gehrig at third. To the right side, Skaggs with the great catch and throw. Boy, at 333 in this series. 2 home runs. She's got 2 in this series. Right back up the middle, and there's the first single of the game for the UCLA Bruins.
Maya Brady leading the Pac-12.
The Bruins have a freshman in the number 3 spot. That's Jordan Woolery. Great glove throw across the diamond, and no, they do not get Woolery. And Beal just couldn't hold on to it at first. The graduate student out of Walnut Creek, California.
Hitters for UCLA are all equally so impressive.
She goes right back up the middle. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. Not in time. And Maya Brady is the first.
2 of them right back up the middle. That's always just a little bit scary as a pitcher. It tells me that your pitches aren't exactly located where they need to be, maybe drifting over the heart of the plate a little bit too much.
And she kind of quieted that chatter yesterday with the going on. That ball is well hit and out of here! Charlize Palacios. And the Bruins take an early 4-0 lead here in the first.
Charlize Palacios, her home run yesterday to left center field, this one to right field, showing some opposite field power. That just tells you she's dialed in right now. Right? You hear all of what her and Janelle Meoño have been dealing with this weekend with just the...
Comes in with a record of 6-1, 4.05 ERA.
Putting myself in Nets' shoes thinking, if I'm having to pitch to a catcher that caught me
has been the head coach. Pola out to left field. Dakota Kennedy gloves it for the first series against Arizona out of Tracy, California. First team All-Pacific region in 2021. To third, Behringer throws to first for the third out. DiNardo plays Behringer. Jasmine Parachica, the center fielder. Sophia 0.2 ERA. 123.2 innings. The 1-2 pitch to Dakota Kennedy. She gets her first strikeout victim in Dakota Kennedy.
Big explosive home runs that we saw last season.
376 average, and she gets Skaggs. Pitchers circle. 2 for 7 this series with an RBI. To Devin Netz. Strike 3 called, and Ferramo strikes.
Freshman, she had it down.
Puts down the bunt. Quick throw to first. And they get Kennedy Powell.
A really nice play. Have to
while to warm up to return to Arizona.
Yes.
And then once they
two from Arizona, and they both have to go play at those schools in the same season.
Back up the middle, Skaggs doesn't have a play. Meoño is aboard safely. Off-speed pitch. There goes Meoño. The tag not in time. Stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Did she go? She did. Meoño on second. That ball is hit well and out of here. 2-run, a 6-0 lead here in the second inning.
Tracy, is this offense hot? It's their 13th. So this is a team full of power, showcasing it. Of course, Maya Brady, she's the one we continue to talk about. She needed the dead center field over the batter's eye. That ball was hit as well as you can hit a softball.
The fifth, we've seen her 1, we've seen her 3, we've seen her 4. She seems really comfortable.
Career. Whole Pac-12 series are teams going into Sunday looking for a sweep. Yeah, that's nice. I like this signage on the outfield.
Strike 3. She fooled Woolery, but not before the Bruins can. DiNardo, the freshman, and she gets the first Wildcat hit to her friend and buddy, Megan Grant. First time you've seen a pitcher pinch run for a catcher. Back up the middle. Ferramo goes to second for one. No throw to first, so they get the force out. Paris Chica, the Cats, as they try and find some offense. Lays it down. Quick throw. That is in time.
I think we're going to have a
series against the Bruins. He's just getting in ready mode. Up the middle, the throw. And it gets by the first baseman. And the
has recovered, worked her way back. And she is in this lineup to do one.
To second base, that's Skaggs. Turn to Tucson was a strikeout on a rise. To third, Behringer, quick throw. Gets her by a step.
And that's the pitch that Hardy has. That's a little bit
to the right side. That will be Pola's first hit. She's going for extra bases to second base, a stand-up double lead here in the third inning. How long do you go with Ferramo? That ball is hit well. And just off the glove of Dimmler's up. Ground up to third, her first time up. Goes after the first pitch. That's to center field. Paris Chica is there, and she will glove it for the third out of the inning. One more in the bottom of the third. Well, Dimmler, the sophomore out of Vista, California. That ball is up to the right side. Megan Grant playing right field. Taylor Beal, the number 9 hitter for the Wildcat.
I hope everyone comes out, whether Arizona is playing or not, because every game is going to be a must-watch.
Beal thrown out by a step. Tucson, they actually timed the infield to make throws by paying off so far. That ball is well hit. Out of here with the solo home run off Megan Ferramo. You gotta love an associate head coach with Kirk Walker. That ball is well hit, and that is solo home runs for the Wildcats. This time by Allie Skaggs, and we've got a 7-3 ball game.
About keeping this game in reach right now for Arizona, just clawing back one run at a time, 2 solo.
Up the middle, quick throw, and they get her just in time. Savvy Polch expected it, and what they say is light Tucson air, but to short. Carroll's got to quickly throw it, and she gets Mayonia by a step. And a home run. Long against Oregon State. And now she's gone long again. And it is an 8-3 ball game.
Here with how high it was hit. Just a no-doubter, absolute no-doubter.
Third home run for the Bruins.
And Grant, I think that's the first solo home run we've seen this weekend from UCLA. Every home run's been a 2 roaring.
Brady, big swing, but to the right side. And Beal gloves it.
Possibly next weekend, I think they were saying, or maybe against the series again.
And they've got a run so far here in the fourth. That ball is hit well. And Adelery. And the Bruin Bats continue the barrage. They lead 9-3. Record of 2-3, 3.90 ERA.
12.
That ball to left field. Dakota Kennedy gloves it for the third out of the inning. A lot of them in college softball. Is it time to move the fences back? And moves those fences back. DiNardo draws a leadoff walk.
I also think the conversation
to the left side. Gloved and caught. Called out on a delayed dead ball.
no matter the count. It's really harsh for those slappers.
Ground to third, quick throw. And a great play by Rachel. Sophia Carroll, a Wildcat who has gone. That ball hit well to center field. Mayoño is there for the third out of the inning.
It's all about who you play and then how your opponents do.
3-2 pitch. They walk Palacios.
And I also think looking at that RPI, it's a tournament and showed the committee that they made the right decision making the run to the Women's College.
Ball four. Back-to-back walks for Sydney Summerdike with a 4-1 run. California and Summerdike. To the left side, that will fall in. The throw to third, not in time, and the Bruins have loaded the bases.
Kelly Gooden, a slap hitter, rarely swings away. I think I've only seen her.
Outfield is in. That is to the left side. Dakota Kennedy with the running catch. A run will score. So the RBI.
We talked about how many players are on this UCLA roster and are out.
Ball four. The bases are loaded for the top of the order for UCLA.
Their home runs dead center over the batter's eye.
On that ball is well hit. Grand slam home run for the Bruins, and it is a 14-3 game here in the top of the fifth.
Did we do our player of the game yet? Or act like a freshman when you watch her play. She looks like she's been in that Bruin uniform. Power.
And Maya Brady continues the hit barrage. That's her third hit of this game.
Arizona State and Oregon, they don't play until UCLA. In the roster that they have one of the best chances, if not the best chance, to kind of make a run at Oklahoma. Just because they do have...
Predict the unpredictable. UConn winning.
So you're not facing Aaliyah Jordan. You're not facing Jordan Woolery.
They get Carter swinging. Have batted around this inning.
Always rooting for their team to win, but they just love this game.
Popped up. And a nice catch by DiNardo for the third out of the inning. But not fantastic for UCLA.
About yourselves, I'm sure there was a lot of scouting and talking about what went wrong after yesterday, and come back out, have a performance where you can feel good about yourself and get on the right side. It's such a young team for Arizona.
Top of the
through Tommy John surgery and redshirting last season.
Izzy comes through again. Eggs had solo home runs in their last at bat. That ball is well hit. Out of here! Run for Dakota Kennedy. And we've got a 14-5.
Talked about how she's been playing, or has been put in that leadoff spot rather, this weekend for the first time all season, and she's home runs off of two different pitchers, both All-Americans for UCLA.
To the right side, Carter. Well, for Devin Netz, infield is back for UCLA. That ball is well hit to the left side, but playable and caught for the third.
5 home runs hit for the UCLA Bruins. We saw 6 different athletes go yard just this weekend alone. About the Grand Slam leadoff for, in my opinion, the best team on the West Coast. She's feeling good.